am at the site of the Maston Ghost Town, which is the start of the Old Loggers Path. Planning on doing the Old Loggers Path with Matt once he gets here. It's about 27 miles. We're going to do it over 2 days. And this is the kind of the official start of the trail of the Old Loggers Path. It's up in north central Pennsylvania. There's a nice parking lot over here. Actually has some porta potties. And there's campsites all around here. I think this is backpacker only camping. There's nobody else here. A bunch of cars, as you can see, but nobody camping here. And I was just talking to a bunch of Boy Scouts who were driving to another parking lot, and they're going to do part of the path. But just waiting for Matt to get here so we can get started. Not as hot here as it is at home. It's in the 90, it was supposed to be 94, 95 at home today. And it's definitely nowhere near that here. Supposed to be much cooler, 10 to 15 degrees cooler up here in the Poconos. So once Matt gets here, we'll figure out if we want to camp here for tonight or maybe walk a little bit or what we want to do. But I'll film some and get some cool film of the Old Loggers Path. No sign of Matt yet. It's not too long after my last recording, and obviously a little afternoon heat thunderstorm blew in, so I threw up my tarp real quick for my hammock. And I'm gonna hopefully wait out the rain because everything else is over in the car. And Matt's not here yet, and I didn't set up his tent for him, so hopefully the rain will stop soon and we can finish setting up in the dry. Otherwise it's going to be a little wet, but at least I'm dry now underneath my nice big tarp that I brought along for this trip. Alright, we are hiking an hour or so now, and I don't know if my camera's straight. What else do we want to say? Wet, rained last night, what else?
Thunder.
You gotta get behind me or you won't be in the picture. You gotta slow down. There you go.
Tom made the mistake of letting me set the pace, so we're almost done for the day.
Yes. We only have a 1/10 of a mile left to go. We went 19 miles already.
Somebody's been through here this morning already.
Oh, why? Because you can see the stuff's trampled?
Yeah.
It's probably a bear.
Oh yeah, where's the bear?
And yeah, so rain. Slept okay. Not much has happened yet. Actually, the trail's been pretty easy so far. Hasn't been that steep. A lot of it's on road like this, so everything's good so far. That's all for now. Alright, it's a little bit later now. On a 9 or 10 on Saturday. And we've been hiking along this creek right here, this stream. Really nice. Trail's been really nice. It's been a nice graded trail most of the time. Hardly any elevation change. I probably said that already. But there's this cool little waterfall, and there's all kinds of swimming holes along here, and a cool little creek. Very, very nice. Here is our lunch stop at this little creek. We're about 10 miles in. Actually been a pleasant, nice temperature-wise day. Trail's not too hard. Here's Matt filtering water. Very exciting. And the trail we came from that direction. And we're going that way. There's been a lot of water everywhere. Little waterfalls. Very nice, relaxing, enjoyable trail. Cool little view here with windmills. I don't know if you can see them on the video, but there's a bunch of windmills out there that are not going anywhere. This is the big creek crossing on the Old Loggers Path that there's no bridge for. But luckily, there's 3 trees that fell across the creek, and you can just walk across them or shimmy across them, however you want to get across, so it wasn't any huge deal. The water actually is really cold, and it's pretty shallow down there by where Matt is, so it wouldn't have been a huge deal. Your shoes or whatever would have just got wet. You didn't want to go in barefoot. But the last little stretch has been kind of buggy and wet and flooding across the trail, so it hasn't been real great up till now. It's been actually a very nice trail. So we've done about 15 miles so far today. It's 3 something in the afternoon. We're just going to decide how far we want to go from here. Just soaking our feet for a little in the water. The water is so cold you can't leave your feet in there but for a few seconds. And then they start to hurt. It's around 4 o'clock now. We've done 19 miles so far today, and this is Sharp's Top Vista, which is actually, without a doubt, the nicest view we've seen so far. Wouldn't you say, Matt?
Yep.
The last little bit of trail that we did, the very bottom part of the trail, I didn't think was as nice as the top 2/3 of the trail. A little buggier and wetter and more overgrown. Didn't seem like as many people were on it, although we did see a bunch of people hiking. But so far it's been good. Getting tired though with 19 miles. Another mile or so and we're going to camp. 6 o'clock and we're making dinner. Made all 20 miles. Found a nice camp spot. Hammocks over there. Matt's tent's over there. And down there, you can't see it, is a little creek. I think there's some more camping on the other side. So it's actually very nice, and we're very tired after 20 miles. So we'll have no trouble sleeping, and someone left us a lot of firewood. So we will build ourselves a nice little fire later. All right, 6:30 Sunday morning, day 2. We are off. 7 miles to go. We'll be back at the cars. Long day yesterday. What'd you think, Matt?
It was a little hard, but we made it.
But the campsite was nice. Although it wasn't a great view campsite. Are you still unhappy about that?
I'll recover.
Yeah. So we only got 7 miles to go today, and then we'll be back to the cars and head home. Should be one more view in the morning, in a little bit, in a couple miles, so I'll film some more there. And we have made it to Sprout Point Vista, which is about an hour from camp, most of it uphill. Nice view. A little cloudy out today. So back to the cars next. Hopefully only a couple more miles to the car. Maybe 5 miles, hopefully. We're done. We're going through Maston. A couple little houses here. A little house here, and trail came down there. And the car is right up here. Walk up this road. Cross the bridge and we're there. That's some kind of hunting club right there, I think.
It would be.
That last building had a sign on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this one is. Definitely used.
Good condition.
Yeah. So what'd you think of the trail?
It was good.
Yeah?
Good challenge.
20 miles yesterday, 7 miles today. Yeah.
9 a.m.
The vast majority of the trail was very nice. Graded. The last little stretch right here was all railroad grade. It was very nice. I give it 2 thumbs up.